I hate filming in this location, but I'm too lazy to drive all the way to the place that I normally film in because I'm just too lazy of a person today. And yeah, so I did not post a video today. You'll probably see this video tomorrow on Friday, but today on Thursday I did not post a video because I was really sad yesterday, and by the time I was like okay after being sad, I could not edit a video. I was like, it was like 11 o'clock and I was like, I just need to go to sleep, honestly. I was trying to figure out what video I wanted to post for tomorrow because I'm posting every day in September, but again, I was just like, I don't really want to, I don't know, but I just want to like film a video talking about something happy because I have been so sad for the past like 2-ish weeks. So we're gonna do a video where I talk about things that make me happy, because let's do that. I just need to do that. So what I want to talk about is Super Junior's October comeback, and also Monsta X yesterday on Monbebe's birthday confirmed their October/early November comeback, but it seems like it's leaning more towards October. But they've been talking about this October comeback for a while, but just like seeing it in news articles and stuff yesterday and them like announcing it made it seem a lot more legitimate, whereas like before it was like them talking on V Live like, oh, we're gonna try to come back in October, or like them like casually mentioning after our tour we're gonna make a comeback, but nobody really knew when it was, and then Kihyun broke a rib and we were all like, oh my god, what the heck happened? So I want to talk about those, and also I've gotten a couple questions that are like, how are you gonna deal with both your ultimate, like 2 of your ultimates coming back in October? And I just want to talk a little bit about that and the teasers, and just like I just want to talk about my ults comebacks because honestly I'm just so excited, and it is like the happiest thing in my life right now, as sad as that sounds. Let's talk about that. So first I'm gonna talk about Super Junior. They're coming back with their 9th full-length album. That information has been known for like years, but they're coming back with their 9th full-length album, Time Slip, in October. The comeback is October 15th, which is actually Donghae's birthday, who is my ultimate bias in K-pop. So it's just overall going to be a fantastic day, and I'm super excited for it. I do have a couple versions pre-ordered. If you don't know, there are 10 versions total. I just don't physically have the space in my collection for 10 versions of an album that I know is going to have a version B and a repackage and a Japanese version coming out, like maybe this year, maybe early next year, probably this year to be honest, and then I'm gonna buy a Season's Greetings. Like, I just don't have room for all 10. And also Super Junior have done member versions before where they released like 10-ish versions, and I've never bought all versions in the past, so I don't necessarily feel like I need all of the versions, but I do want a few of the versions. So I wish we had more like random stuff, like information at this point in time, because that's gonna really like let me figure out what I want to collect from this album and how many albums I want to buy. But currently I just have 2 copies ordered from K-Pop Market 01, who would not let you choose your member, but I've done it before. I did it with Red Velvet's Red Festival Day 1, where I requested Wendy's version, and I did get Wendy's version. So I requested the group and Donghae's version from that. I was waiting to get paid to buy more albums, but I also think I'm going to buy 2 more from G Market. I'm going to buy Donghae, and I think I'm going to buy Heechul because he is my 2nd favorite member of Super Junior, and I kind of want a couple member covers. But I'm buying 2 Donghae just to like secure that. Also, if there's multiple photo cards, I just want to like have a couple copies of Donghae's version. Plus he's a really popular member, so I really don't want his version to go out of print. So that's what I have for that. If I buy another version, I probably will buy Yesung's version as well. Like I said, it depends on photo cards and stuff and everything if I buy another member's version, but we'll probably buy Yesung's version, and then maybe I'll buy another group version depending on photo cards. If there's like, you get a certain member photo card for each member cover, and then the group version has like an entirely different set of photo cards, I might buy a couple of group versions. But yes, that is my plan for Super Junior. So if I buy all of those versions, I bought 2 on K-Pop Market 01, 2 on G Market, which I haven't bought yet. I'll probably buy them tonight or tomorrow. I was gonna buy them yesterday, and then I just got sad, so I didn't. And then 1 more group version and Yesung's version. That'll be 6 albums total I will be purchasing. Also, in lieu of October comebacks, I have already purchased ATEEZ, their comeback I definitely want to buy. I definitely want to buy AB6, and I definitely want to buy Kei from Lovelyz. Just announced her solo debut on October 8th, and I do want to buy that as well because she is my bias in Lovelyz. So so far Super Junior have released teaser photos for all 9 members who are participating in this comeback, and they also released a couple group teaser photos first. That's all we've gotten. They released the last 3 members last night, and I just kind of retweeted them without looking at them. They were Kyuhyun, Itaek, and Ryuk, I believe, were last night. So I don't really know what their pictures look like, but I will say that I absolutely love this concept so far. I think all of the boys look so good in this concept. I think it is just like, I don't know, everyone's just thriving. Everyone's just thriving this comeback. I think my favorite, obviously I haven't seen the last 3. I saw Kyuhyun's kind of like process them kind of, and I don't know how I feel about his hair. I don't know if I really like it that much, but I am excited Kyuhyun is here. So like his hair color, he could be bald this comeback for all I care, really. I'm just happy he's here. I mean, obviously Donghae is my favorites, but besides that, I loved Eunhyuk and Yesung's photos. They're so freaking pretty. They're so pretty. I like them so much. And but yeah, I think everyone looks super good, and I love the concepts for this. I love how we're getting like so many different kinds of concepts for this album, and I'm really excited to see like what the album itself ends up looking like. So I think that's it for SUJU's comeback. Oh, the title track of the album is Super Clap, which is exciting. It sounds like a fun song and a super upbeat, good choreo song. I doubt Hyechol will perform on stage. I hope they have more than 2 weeks of promotions, because the past couple SJ comebacks, that's all SM has given them. The other things happening in October for SM right now, we have Chen's comeback. I'm not exactly sure when that is. We also have SuperM, but SuperM are doing like US promotions, so I feel like that doesn't really count in terms of like who's going to be on music shows, because you can't have more than 2 artists from the same company on music shows at a time, which usually affects like promotional periods for certain people and groups. Not really for most companies, because most companies don't have that many artists, but for a company like SM, who's always releasing solos and subunits and project groups and all of that stuff and normal comebacks, it does like make a difference for them. So I hope they have more than 2 weeks of promotions. I'd like to see, SJ don't really release music to win music shows anymore. Like they haven't done that in a couple of years, but this is a super big comeback, so I really would like to at least have like one. Moving on to Monsta X, we don't have that much information yet. A couple of the members have dyed their hair recently. Most iconically, we have the blue raspberry hair Juhan, who I'm completely obsessed with. I think he looks so good with blue hair. But Monsta X dye their hair literally every other day, so that honestly means nothing to me. Like, their hair colors will be completely different by the time they actually make their comeback. So they're confirmed for either late October or early November. So there is a chance that Monsta X and Super Junior will overlap for me, but there's also a chance if SJ only get 2 weeks of promotions that they won't overlap at all. They'll just be like right after each other. I've done ults promoting at the same time before, and I'm nervous about it because it is such a full-time job when 2 of your ultimates are coming back at the same time, because what makes my ultimates different than other groups I stan is how closely I follow all of their promotions, when they're promoting and when they're not promoting. But obviously when they're promoting, it's a lot more. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that considering how busy I have been, but at least I'm not doing a video every single day in October, so I won't have that at least. But I was thinking about it the other day. I was like, I don't have a video, like I'm not planning to do a video every single day in October, but I feel like with the amount of stuff happening in October, it'll be pretty close. Like, I'm still gonna be uploading a lot of unboxings and a lot of just stuff because there's just so much going on, and I'm sure my photo card thing will continue, my photo card videos I've been doing, so I'm just going to be filming and editing a lot of videos, and yeah. But obviously we don't know that much from Monsta X's comeback. My guess is that it is like the last part of their like series they're doing currently, which is like the Are We There, We Are Here version. I'm most worried about this because I feel like So We Are Here and Are You There got US releases as well, and they had like additional benefits, which of course, being the piece of garbage I am, I absolutely needed. They'll probably release 4 versions again because it is Monsta style, and I'm most worried about them because of how much stuff comes in their albums. Like SJ will probably have, like I said, multiple, like 2 sets of photo cards, like maybe 1 for each member version, like you'll get that member's photo card, or there'll be like a set of photo cards for the member versions, and then the group version will have its own set like of random photo cards, and maybe standees too, since SM's into that. Or I'd honestly prefer circle cards over standees. I absolutely hate standees, and I hate circle cards too, but at least SMs fit into 9-pocket sleeves, unlike uptensions, so better with circle cards than standees. But I don't know, because Donghae and Unhyuk got standees for their last album, so whatever. So I am assuming that there will be a US release with an additional set of photo cards. There will also be that. There will also be unit cards. I'm expecting just like a lot of cards. Like I'm expecting almost like 17 an ode level of photo cards is kind of what I'm anticipating, because they just keep raising it every single time. Except the unit cards last time for Monsta were super easy. It was just 6 cards for a 1-0, and he was just like with one each member and 1-0 took a picture together. So I'm pretty sure each member has 6, but obviously I don't pay that much attention to the other members, like random items at least, but I'm excited about this release. I've been adoring everything they've released so far this year. X Phenomenon was a little bit of a grower for me, but I loved their US songs so much, and if we could get a Korean version of those, I like would cry. I don't think we will get a Korean version of those, but I'm expecting a Korean version of something they've released this year, either in Japan or in the US. Yes, I'm super excited for Monsta's comeback. I know they'll promote for a while. Also, SJ are starting their new Super Show tour, so I'm not really expecting them to promote for that long as well, but they will follow up with a B release and then a repack, so I'm not like too concerned about it. I'm sure they will be back at some point, if not this year, then early next year. That is it. That made me really happy talking about all of that. I'm excited. I hope that on Monsta's album too, we get like those songs they performed when I saw them in concert, because they were all so freaking good, and I'd love to see them on their new album. I don't know if it'll be a mini or a full album. My guess is it's going to be a full album because it's been so long, and We Are Here and Are You There both were full albums, so I'm expecting whatever this album is called. I hope we get more information on it soon. Knowing Monsta, if they announced it and there's like news coverage of it, they'll start teasing fairly soon in October, probably early October they'll start teasing, which is like literally next week, so I'm excited about that for sure. But yes, thank you so much for just letting me talk about my ultimates coming back. I'm not really sure how I'm going to deal currently, but it's going to be a crazy month, along with like there's so many other comebacks coming that I would be paying way more attention to. That's the thing how I am with my ultimates. If you haven't been around for a minute for an ult comeback, I tend to focus mostly on my ults for their comebacks, and I still listen to other music and like other music, but like my top of October will probably be a lot of Super Junior and Monsta X, if we're being honest, because I am a piece of garbage, literally. And Kei's album will probably be on there too. I'm so excited for her solo debut. But yeah, if you want to see what I have coming in October, I'm gonna update my like description box tonight when I get home, so by the time this video goes up it'll be accurate, because I know it hasn't been accurate the past couple of days. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know what October comeback you are most excited for, and what you're expecting from those groups. But yeah, anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys very, very soon. Bye.